What's up, YouTube? It's FitzBro, and welcome back to some Daily Strategy Hour. And I had someone in Twitch chat ask about the compound of the Defender. Now, I'm in a 3v3 game here, so I like to play around a little bit and go crazy with my walling. So this is the compound Defender. It makes it so that your infantry can then build stone walls, gates, and towers, and it reduces the cost of buildings and their emplacements by 25%, so it saves you on stone. So we've hit actually the 25-minute mark here. You see it goes on for a little bit longer. I've got an 8 times speed, so we're going to speed through here. But I just want to show you the crazy things you can do with your stone walls. And I just love playing like this. I don't know if I feel like it'll change in the future, but it's hilarious. Okay, here we go. So I've just started building my first stone wall. I actually, I think, blocked my teammate from shooting over this here, which is hilarious. Okay, so here's our first wall here. So we're basically got our front kind of section off here, and I'm building stone wall towers with all of these infantry here, which each one of these will get a springald essentially. So these springalds can snipe these mangonels down. So look at this, 6 stone wall towers right now, and I just slowly am going to wall around my opponent and just keep doing stuff like this over and over again. So I've got a lot of villagers getting stoned, and here we go. I've got the guys on top of the wall. Now your troops get a 66% ranged defensive bonus when they are on top of these stone walls. So even though I'm getting shot at by these towers, they're actually not doing that much damage. And at this point in the game, I can afford a few troops. So I'm just like slowly like getting line of sight, getting these springalds up, and look at this. One keep has gone down. I'm pretty sure these springalds took that keep down, which is pretty crazy. With maybe a little bit of help with his bombards. Okay, I've walled over the edge. Here comes his knights. I'm a little bit of trouble here. So I've got a bunch of spearmen. I'm going to spend all my res on spearmen. Food and wood, and spending all my stone on these. So I can see like all of his kind of forward base here right now with these springald emplacements, and they are taking shots. Look at this. They actually eventually do kill a few of these stables. And then I can throw a few trebuchets behind walls because they're going to shoot over. His springalds can't shoot at me. He's not able to take shots at my trebuchets, so they can sit behind the walls and just do this. And here we go. I'm going to build some more stone wall towers here. And he's got cannons, but he can't do anything about it. And if he gets too close, my springalds will take him out. Okay, so look at this. We now have a total of like, what? Gotta be like over 9 stone wall towers. Now I just go up and I just quickly repair this. You'll see here. There we go. Just repair the wall. No big deal. And I've sieged 3 keeps already, taking down all of these stables. And this has been purely with, all of these pikemen and trebuchets essentially. So this goes on for a while. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So right now my opponents are kind of pushing on my allies are pushing on the east side, and I'm just going to keep walling towards my enemy and keep pushing is kind of my goal right now. So here we go. I'm going to eventually extend this wall north. It looks like I built a little segment up the middle here. I actually forgot I did this. So I actually cleared this section out. Look at all these pikemen. It's like full pop pikemen and trebuchet. And then there we go. And you actually can build this faster by getting off the wall. I should have actually pulled these guys down. And I think I can do it with some of them. But look at this. He's got his own springalds, but I'm like, whatever. I've got range resist. I can afford to lose some from some pikemen. And here we go. Now I'm trebucheting, moving in towards his base. My pikemen can just sit here behind just fine. And I just keep walling, keep building towers. Isn't this great? I should have streamed this live, but it was a good time. Look at this. Slowly walling. And I just keep building like cells of walls that I can just fall back to. So if he attacks me here, I just fall back to here. He does actually get in for a moment here. I think I might even lose some of my trebuchets in this moment. But like, you know how much like he's having to divert his army just to try to go around these walls? There we go. Okay, here he comes. Build the floodgate. And I'm fine. Now my trebuchets are perfectly safe, and I have more pikemen just flooding in from back at home. Springald Tower is back here still. Stonewall Tower is just doing work. Look at this. Even if he got inside of here, look how many Stonewall Towers would be defending these trebuchet. Okay, so there's all his royal knights, and of course I got pikemen and walls for him to deal with. Now he does have, it looks like some bombards was able to break through, and so I had to be careful. I have to repair this. At some point, actually, it gets glitched out, and I'm unable to repair. I don't know if it's right now, but eventually it does happen. But Baldaquin are a big issue for spearmen. Look at this. Oh, yeah, the Delhi player is trying to counter wall my walls. Big brain. But meanwhile, I am currently walling in his other forward base over here. And I noticed this, so I bring my trebuchet back. And this is just, I just keep snake walling. And so, you know, would I rather have honed blades or would I rather have compounded defender? In a team game, I'm perfectly happy with the compounded defender. Like, tell me this isn't hilarious. It's such a meme. Honestly, I would be so tilted like if someone was doing this to me, probably. It's got to be so annoying. I wonder if they'll change how this works, to be honest, but I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Look at this. I've built another cell. Look, 1, 2, 3. Like we have all these floodgates in case they get in, just to run back to. Trebuchet's taking out whatever was going on back here. I've got them walled in, so nothing to be doing here. So just continuing to build walls and walls and walls and walls. And I've taken now another forward base down. Trebuchet here. We see the pikeman doing the dance. He's gone through one layer, but I've got a spring-wall tower or stone-wall towers behind this that are able to take shots. Look at this. Oh, look at this. He's actually able to heal his scholars faster than I can shoot it. Pretty funny. Scholar healing is no joke. Okay, there we go. I've cleared out this cell. Like, look, if you consider this 3v3 map, like, look how much of the map here I have walled off. Like, it's a ton. I have used it in 1v1. It's a little bit less effective when they're targeting your walls with bombards. These guys aren't really targeting with bombards very hard. Slash weren't able because honestly my allies are also pushing on the other side. But I do finally mix in some spring walls, and this is when I think I really start to push. So just continuing to wall out towards my enemy's base, clear out space. I mean, look at this. This is just, isn't this hilarious? I mean, but it is a ton of units building it, so it's not like it's, you know, absolutely insane, but I don't know. But here comes more stone walls. We got this. He's trying to bring in some knights after me, and I'm trying to wall it up, but I think I do need to fall back here. I think I do, because those knights do overrun me now. But I'm going to just train more pikes to bring up to the front line. There we go. Fall back, and usually you can just fall back and put some more stone wall towers up. Looks like our trebuchets get caught, but it's not a big deal. Look how much res I have in the bank. Like, we're fine right now. Yeah, you have to YOLO commit. I've definitely done this in a 1v1, and I've regretted it before. It's obviously... Now look at this. I was like, okay, he's through. I'm going to put down some stone wall towers in case he's here. So I've just like, look how many stone wall towers I've built over time. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. So we're continuing the troll. The game is starting to lag just a little bit, but let's speed up a little bit more. Okay, so just continuing to wall off. I actually wasn't looking at my allies where I was like fighting and pushing over here. I'm just like messing with the French player this whole time. It's fun though to wall in a French player. Tell me this isn't fun. Here we go. So next layer of walls. I've reached his main base now, and I have walls surrounding his landmarks here very soon. And these are just horsemen, so of course these spears are going to do fine against them. There comes some more stone wall towers. I've got springles on the back line, just mopping up any units that are charging. And we're doing just fine. Look at all this healing that's going on. These elephants are going to be fine. And now these stone wall towers are up. They can take shots at all these things out here. And actually these scholars, oh yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. I recognized this when I was playing the game. Look at this. My scholars are literally healing my spearmen on top of the wall because they have the defensive, right? 66% reduction. They're healing them faster than this entire castle with 15 garrison can damage them. Isn't that crazy? Esh, my brother was streaming, so you might, last night, so you might have watched it from his perspective. But look at that. These spearmen are just taking that castle shot like it's no one's business. I've now walled this in, so we've extended the snake wall even further. I have multiple games that I played last night just like this. So the scholars sitting on top of here, they heal everything. You can't kill them because they're just like have so much range resist and heal so quickly. And the stone tower just keep working on anything that's out there. I have now almost killed this castle purely with the stone wall tower and a few little shots from the front line, but it's been mostly the towers taking shots at him. Pretty funny. And there we go. That's about to go down. And then I think I extend the wall even further. I think I go this way. I can't remember. Or this way? I can't remember. There we go. Down goes that castle. And now he's got to deal with his troops. And now we have all of our stone wall towers taking shots into these horsemen. These things are dealing out 60 damage. Okay, he's trying to build back his keep, but I think I just have my stone walls just like target him down. I can't remember. He's trying to rebuild it. Look at all the healing that's being done by his scholars. There we go. Yeah, look at that tower. It's picking off the villagers. I don't know why he decided to build it so close. So he does get through my back line, but now look, here's these stone wall towers just shooting at him again. Like, no big deal. Now, one thing to note, you can actually siege stone wall towers with torch damage, so you don't have to use a siege unit, which is interesting. I actually just learned that today. This is when it gets bugged out, actually. He kills one of these segments and I'm unable to build it. Actually, it might have been this segment. I don't remember. Something gets bugged out here. I do remember this happening. But look, I've stopped this keep from being built by just using my my towers. And just continuing just to be extremely annoying in his base. I think I bring up bombards here soon. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get his landmarks. Let's do something here. Just here trolling. Isn't it fun to just troll French players with stonewall towers? Look at him build. It's great. Oh yeah, here comes some bombards. Yeah, I thought I brought it to him here soon. Okay, here we go. Bombards are in. Oh yeah, this segment right here gets broken. I think it's because probably because these guys are on top of it. I think I got off of it. Yeah, I don't know. I was able to unrepair this. I was not able to repair this for some reason. Oh, yeah, guys, this is totally broken. You can garrison. If you guys, I know you might already have seen this in the forums. You can garrison inside a neutral. So once someone resigns, if you garrison inside their building, you get control of it. You can train units. You can get their techs, anything. And I think I do it in this game. I actually go and I control this red palace landmark and this keep after he resigns, which is absolutely crazy. It's kind of funny. Like it's like you conquered them. You could take the buildings. I don't think it's an intended feature, but it's hilarious. At this point, obviously, like we've won the game. You know, it's because I don't try to abuse a glitch or anything. I had never done it. I wanted to see, but I actually control this. Watch this. I take these landmarks after he resigns. So they're pushing through here. They're wrecking them on the east front. We're here on the west. Okay, and I think he resigns here. And you can garrison anything inside them, so I can just put a spearman in here and it gives me control. No, you permanently have it. So watch. Once he resigns. It's totally ridiculous. Not only do you get control of the units and upgrades, you can research the upgrades. So I can get those upgrades and they'll stack. So my units will be like doubly upgraded. It's wild. Has he outed yet? Almost. Okay, there we go. Noobs eliminated. I think I realized because somebody had posted this on the forum and I wanted to see it. So here we go. I was like, okay, let's go try it. So he is resigned and watch this. So you've heard about in the forums that you can garrison inside a neutral, aka resigned players' buildings and take control. And it is true. Look at this. French Red Palace and Keep. I have now gained 2 of his palaces. I now have the Red Keep. I can research enlistment incentives, even though it says it's a French influence. You can see unique to the Delhi Sultanate. I have now gained control of 2 of their keeps and their defensive landmark by taking out their troops here. So it's certainly a bug. I assume that this will get patched, but I had to test it out. We had won this game. But It's pretty funny, but you can start researching this stuff. You can train troops. You can I'm pretty sure you can train villagers, build their buildings. You can do all that stuff. Yeah, I actually do that. Watch. I'm gonna Wolo these knights. So they're neutral. You can also Wolo neutral units. And look at that. We had just gotten victory, but I was able to actually claim all these knights for myself. So there you go. An epic team game featuring the use of snake walling with the compound defender with stonewall towers, and then also a crazy bug with garrisoning into neutral buildings on the map. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.